Whoa! Happy 4th! It's the 4th of July. Welcome to the Daily Bubble! Hey everybody, that was my friend Jasper over there. It's getting wild over here on Independence Day, let me tell you. Look at this, I can't wear this hat like this. There's too much, not with this lighting, but look at that, Landview Police. I wore this today for the 4th of July, okay? Red, white, and blue, right here, okay? Don't pay no attention to this. So, since the lighting's so bad, I'm gonna switch my hat around, okay? And we're gonna start with a caller. This person sent a message in saying that they just were not thrilled with Man Crush Monday, that it's just not fair. So, what?
Y'all got Man Crush Mondays. What about them Female Fridays?
Oh my God! You know what? Maybe that is a good idea. I kind of like the Female Friday idea. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know below. So anyway, let's get on to the Young and the Restless. All right, Victor and Victoria met in her office. He told her that she's focusing on his health. Abby and Nikki come in and join the conversation. Elsewhere, Nick and Chelsea reminisce about the past. She fills him in on where she had gone, where she had been for all this time. She told him that she went to Louisiana where she met her mother. She stayed with her for a couple months, helped her hide out, and that's where she met Calvin. This shady character. Nick wants to know more about Calvin, but he feels that Chelsea just doesn't want to tell him. Nick also expresses his desire that she would have trusted him. She tells him he would have gotten too angry, and he says, well, I guess we'll never know now, will we? So anyway, does anybody like Nick and Chelsea this time around? This tweeter right here had this to say. Yep, that's right. Only 3 people liked them originally, right? Alright, so anyway, later, Phyllis decided that she wants a private elevator and a key entry only to her new home. Victoria comes into Phyllis's office and tells her, you didn't work for the job of CEO, you only slept with Adam. She also tells her that she nearly caused her to lose 10 years of life with her children. Kyle tells Summer she needs to get her butt to work, and that Billy is pretty pissed. She later fights with her boyfriend and winds up at the carnival alone. Devon asks Elena if she likes the apartment the way it is. She can do anything she wants to change it, but all she wants to do is add a photo of her mother. Devon and Elena try and set a date, so they decide to consider this their true first date. He tells her that they're only going back in time, and they later end up at the carnival. They eat cotton candy, but she jokes with him that maybe a booth of caviar might be more up to his taste. Back at home, Devon decides to leave the teddy bear next to a photo of him with Neil and Lily. Later, Victor says there are many side effects to the drugs he's taking. Nikki can see that Abby is concerned. Abby feels left out because Victor told Nick before the treatment and not her. Nikki later scolds Victor for working in his condition. She also tells him she has plans. She tells him there's a driver downstairs, and if he comes with her, he will forget everything. What do you guys think she has planned? What do you think? What do you think? It's pretty exciting, huh? I think this is fun. We all love them. Why don't you leave it in the comments below? I'm dying to know. Later, Phyllis tells Nick she never thought there would be a place like Society in Genoa City, and he tells her things have changed. Phyllis later finds Summer alone. She tells her that she's drinking too much after Summer tells her life sucks. Phyllis tells her there's nothing she could do to ever make her stop loving her. Nick runs into Calvin, and Calvin tells him that he's really enjoyed watching Connor grow. He shows Nick a picture of him and Connor fishing. Chelsea tells Nick that she and Connor are well taken care of now, and there's no need for his concern anymore. They leave, and Nick watches them. Chelsea turns back. She has a concerned look on her face. This is a signal that Calvin is not a nice guy. All right, moving on. Next up, we have Donna Day. She's going to give us our General Hospital report and our Days of Our Lives report. Bold and the Beautiful will be updated tomorrow.
And now here's the update for Days of Our Lives. Sean informs Sierra that Claire tried to kill herself after Sierra was saved, and Marlena fears she'll try again. Do you feel bad for Claire? Hope tells Eve to drop Ben's charges after Claire's confession. Bella arrives home, where John and Marlena tell her about Claire. Rex and Sarah open Kayla's wedding gift. It's a framed photo of them with Eric at their wedding. Rex and Sarah decide to revive the Horton Brady family barbecue for 4th of July. Hey, happy 4th of July! This should be good. I like how the head writer Ron weaves the past into the present. He was also instrumental in the revival in the nurses' ball on General Hospital. Eric walks in on Carrie and Rafe in bed and blames Rafe for seducing his married sister. Carrie tells Eric she and Austin are separated. Eve refuses to go after Claire, and Ben blames her for what happened last night. Sean tells Sierra that Eve had called and texted Claire last night. Sierra gets Claire's phone and listens to Eve's message. She shares the message with Ben, John, and Marlena. Sean and Belle console their daughter, who is hospitalized and sedated. Hope arrives at the pub and tells Eric, Rex, and Sarah what happened with Sierra and Claire. John and Marlena confront Eve about keeping quiet when she knew Claire was suffering. They also tell her that Claire almost committed suicide. Claire wakes up to her parents hovering over her. Tune in tomorrow for more days. Alexis meets up with Christina, and Christina wants to know if she's mad at her because of her DOD testimony. She also says she feels guilty about Shiloh. Alexis says she might feel better if she tells her what she wrote, but Christina doesn't think that that's a good idea. Alexis' psychiatrist tells her to get a new doctor. They fight, but she does get him to tell her his daughter's name, which is Joanne. Scotty asks Bobby if they can recapture their past. He tells her he can't get down on one knee, but he wants to marry her and spend the rest of his life with her. She questions it and tells her, the hell with it, let's go get hitched. Bobby thinks Scott needs a referral for Shady Brook, but he insists they go way back and could be comfortable together in old age, and compares her to an old worn-out shoe. She tells him she wants to be swept off her feet. He apologizes and says he didn't know what he was saying and literally scoots away after rejecting Bobby's dinner invite. Carly is talking to Sunny and Joss walks in. She asks Joss to cut up some vegetables, but Dev says he will do it. He wants to know if Joss is still mad at him. She says she is. Dev says she is sorry, but she just doesn't think her dead boyfriend reached out to her, and she gets pissed. Laura tells Franco that Cameron helped get seating ready for the 4th of July. Franco invites Cam to the reception. Later, Bobby tells Laura about Scott's proposal and even the part about the shoe. Sunny meets with a woman out of town. She has a connection to Mike, and he tells her Mike has Alzheimer's. He also tells her her son died in 2003. She wants to know why he is telling her this. He shows her a pic of Dev and tells her she has a grandson. He gives the woman money and tells her that government officials are going to be stopping by her home. She tells him the envelope isn't big enough. She's concerned Dev will get deported and she will go to jail. She wants more money. Sunny says she'll get the same amount every month. They have a deal. The woman wants to know his name, and he tells her his name is Sonny. Laura, Franco, and Liz all notice something is bothering Cam. He doesn't want to go to the reception. Scott runs into Franco and tells him all his choices have been bad lately. Later, Scott invites Bobby to Franco's reception. She accepts. He doesn't want to lose her friendship.
Hey guys, it's Emma St. Rose here for the Daily Bubble. Think you know everything about your favorite soap operas? Well, today I'm going to put you to the test with a few General Hospital trivia questions. So I'll be grabbing a few of my questions at random from my magical Sassabee, all the way from 1991. So, why don't you play along and see how many you can get right? Pop this bad boy open. Let's see what our first question is. I can't see inside, lots of secrets. All right. Oh, thank you, Magical Sassabee. Your question comes on Lisa Frank notebook paper. My favorite. Speaking of the 90s, Beverly Hills 90210's success made sure we'd never forget the popular zip code for the elite SoCal teens. But can you remember the fictitious zip code for Port Charles, New York? I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. I don't think I could remember all those numbers. I can barely remember my own zip code. Think you know what it is? Well, pretty random, but the fictitious code is 16543. Don't try sending a letter there. I don't think it'll get mailed. Alright, so I've already done this one. There, let's see. What do you have next for me? Take a peek. Okay, next question. Before stripping on her pole or being chased by the ghost of her murdered husband, Demi Moore got her start as what General Hospital character? A little side fact, she was only in that role for about 2 years. Now, is this before or after St. Elmo's Fire? Think you know it? She played character Jackie Templeton. Think from about 81 to 82, around there. So, let's see. We'll do one more. Pick at random, of course. Okay. Last question. One of my favorite characters, Michael, the son of Sonny Corinthos. His name is taken from which two characters? From which movie? Now think about, I'll give you a hint. What does Sonny do in popular movies? Maybe The Godfather? Mobster vibe. So thanks so much for playing along, and make sure to subscribe to the Daily Bubble. And if there's any other segments you'd like to see, or if you love this or hate it, let me know in the comments box.
Happy 4th of July, everybody! It is the Soap Psychic here with your update into my crystal ball. Let's see what we have for coming up on Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives. I see in my crystal ball here, I see that another woman from another town will be coming to Salem. She has a connection here to not Adam, no, but the woman who ate the apple! And this is your psychic update! Hey! Wow! Hey, whoa, oh my god! Whoa! That's too much food, man! Oh, that's too much, man!